What is going on, guys? GodTier Kitten here. We have the final championship game for the Memorial Cup Championship right now. It is the Regina Pats against Kamloops Blazers. Last time we played the Pats, we beat them in a 6-0 shelling. We're going to let them just wear their blue. It's not going to matter anyway because they're not going to have a team picture at the end of this game. We are. So let's see if we can win this. And then I believe the next step is going to be the draft, which I am very excited about, as we saw in the last video. Apparently I am projected to go anywhere between 1st and 8th. So let's see what happens here, as we are going to get right into the championship game here. We did get the home field or home ice advantage as well because we were undefeated in the round robin, so we ended up entering in the first seed. And he scores. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Kamloops continues to roll. Nice little screen of the goaltender by me there. Who was that? Was that Smith? Was that Luke Smith? Let's see here. I like their shoulder pads though. Yes, it was Luke Smith. Notching another one, and Kamloops goes up by 1 early in the Memorial Cup Championship. Sammy Steele. I'm pretty certain that Sam Steele is eligible for the draft this year. So I'm interested to see what position he'll go in the draft compared to myself. Just gonna go over here, screen the goaltender.
The Pats skated up on the side.
I don't even really know what to say to that.
And freezes play for the whistle.
I don't know how they score 3 unanswered on us in a matter of maybe 2 shifts.
Now it's directed to Cat.
But
Kane's that offensive line. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And the pickup. Kamloops charges up the wing. Quick wrister.
woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And we're within 1, ladies and gentlemen. We are within 1. That's what we needed. So a 3-2 game, 5 minutes left in the first. We still have a chance in this one, which is huge. Alright, so at the start of the second, it is a 3-2 game. It is actually, I believe, the first time all tournament that we've been down at all, if I remember correctly. Let alone down by 2 at one point. So it'll be interesting to see how the team kind of reacts to this. I'll grab this from the corner. You never pass it out in front. You never pass it out in front. I'm smarter than that. So a very uneventful second period. We are still down by 1 on the penalty kill to start the third. Take a shot at him. I will go and get this. I think I'm faster than these guys. I am. Ooh, that was weird, but you know what? We'll take the face off. This kid wants to go, I'll gladly go. That's what I thought. If we can win this back, I'm going to go for the one-timer. If we can win it back. We do not.
The Pats have it up the wing. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Got his stick on the shot. Kamloops
He's going to skate this out, pass it up to Franklin. Not who I wanted that to go to, Franklin. That was not your pass. Come on! Come on!
Add another penalty to this total.
Somehow we kill them both off. I I don't get how both poke checks result in tripping calls. Poke checking has always been broken in the NHL series. Are we on a breakaway? Oh, you've got to be joking.
Marvelous save. No time on that one. Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice.
All right, I'm going to get off for a shift because this was not my line to begin with. I stayed out there quite a bit to try to get one quick there.
Flurry. Kamloops wheels it up the wing. Points it. Fires. Oh, that was close. He was hoping for a little bit more with that.
Let's go! Let's go, Smith! Let's go, Smith! We're right back in it! This game's all tied up! Let's go! I swear to God, if they score right after, you've got to be joking me. 24 seconds left.
Things are heating up with that hit. Looking from the corner. What a dream realized for so many of these athletes. Your last name and first initial go on it. The Memorial Cup. Down to ringside we go yet again.
We have 9 seconds to get down the ice and score. This is a must-win draw.
But they're really hurt themselves because they can't get the puck with any regularity on the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. They've won it! The Memorial Cup! They get to celebrate a hard-earned prize. From training camp through the many miles of travel, the high points and low points.
If we win that draw, and I get that, I have a chance to take that shot.
One great prize, the greatest one in all of Canadian junior hockey, the Memorial Cup.
Alright, so we came a little short of the Memorial Cup trophy. It was hard fought. It is a shame that we lost it. We did not deserve to lose it. But we will continue to move on in this. One thing I do want to look at, though, I guess it's by just our team. Player stats. So, I believe Luke Smith is eligible for the draft. I'm obviously eligible for the draft. Benjafield, I think, is eligible. Where is Sammy Steele? Sam Steele is eligible for this draft. I know that for a fact. So Dylan Ferguson actually has one more year, I believe. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. But we are just going to go ahead, sim to the next event. It is a shame that, and so since we didn't win the Memorial Cup, we dropped between 6th and 10th overall. My guess is probably somebody like the Canucks, maybe. Maybe the Chicago Blackhawks, maybe somebody like that. But we are going to sim up to the draft. It's going to continue to sim through all this. We are going to sim up to the draft, and then so we are actually at the draft. Okay, so we are at the draft now. We are not going to show the draft just yet. We will actually, that will be the next video that we have. But I'm very excited. They said I'm supposed to go anywhere between 6th and 10th. So maybe somebody like Chicago or Vancouver, somebody like that who's like, it was a mid-tier team. I'm trying to think of teams last year who were mid-tier. Okay, so I just looked up what the draft order was for the 2018 draft, which is the draft that we're going to be in. 6th is Detroit, 7th is Vancouver, 8th is Chicago, 9th are the New York Rangers, and 10th is the Edmonton Oilers. So honestly, I don't really want to go to Vancouver, but every other team in there I wouldn't mind playing for. I don't really want to go to Detroit. I don't really want to go to Vancouver. Teams right after that are the Islanders, I think picked twice, then Dallas and Philly. I would not mind playing for Philly. Honestly, I would really like going to Chicago, the Rangers, or Edmonton. Those are the 3 teams that I would like to see pull my name on the draft board. But if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. But I am very excited for the draft, and I will see you in the next one for that draft video. Cheers.